Hi, my name is Paige Fossishel, and today I'm going to be making quiche Lorraine for y'all. This is an old family recipe that my mom's been using for a long time, and she got it from this cookbook, Nibbles Ooh La La, that's been passed down through the family for ages. So today, the ingredients we have is a cup of heavy whipping cream, 6 slices of cooked bacon, 8 slices each of Swiss cheese and cooked ham, and 3 eggs, a teaspoon of mustard, and then I'm going to chop up a quarter cup of onions and saute them. So I have a pie crust, and I'm going to put it in the oven and brown it off for 7 minutes at 450 degrees. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to chop up some onions for you guys. So I'm going to bring this over to the saute pan. Get some butter in here. Now, while those are sauteing, I'm going to come back over here and slice up all the ham and cheese into small bite-sized pieces. And you're going to want to separate half and half because you're going to layer the ham and cheese into the quiche. I'm going to put the pie in the oven for the pie crust to brown for 7 minutes. And once again, I'm going to separate half of the cheese into 2 piles. Add a little bit more butter to the onions. So while those are cooking, I'm going to mix together 3 eggs, a teaspoon of dry ground mustard, and a tablespoon of green onions. Along with these ingredients, you're going to add a cup of the heavy whipping cream to this, and you're going to whisk it all together. Now that I pulled the pie out of the oven and the onions have browned, I'm going to start layering up my quiche. You start out by putting all the bacon bits at the bottom of the pan and spread it out evenly. And then you put your first layer of the cheese and ham after the bacon. And then you take your sauteed onions and you pour it over all the ham and cheese. And then you put your second layer of the ham and cheese on top. And then to top it off, you pour your egg mixture with the onions and the dry mustard. It might run over a little bit, but that's okay. And you want to put the quiche back in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes, or until it becomes like a custard-like texture. I've taken the quiche out and I've let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. We always like to serve our quiche with fruit in the muffins, and so I'm going to serve quiche. It can get really messy, but it's definitely good. All right, and there you have it. I hope y'all can enjoy this recipe as much as we have.